I was dying over this shit every day, even before that. I guess it's a better way to phrase it. Like, at what point did you move start deciding?
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40.
It wasn't no particular day, like Monday, February 17th at 8:47.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
What the fuck, me? Listen, I put my mother's life on the line. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is some real gangster shit right here. Everybody,
let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
Family almost lost their son more than once. I'm over here busting my ass. If it was like, look, I need you to go to Ohio.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Because we need the money to get funded up to make millions.
Right back to the well. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
You know what I'm saying?
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end.
I was dying over this shit every day, even before.
Keep it on the ground. It's Brown.
Come on!
He's not going to get there. The defense was sure tackling to stop him a few yards short.
You got to spread them out.
What a great job by this defense. You get 3rd down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense.
Got enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our...
He's going for the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, SMU.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Break! Our time. It's our time. Down, ready. Line 14. Line 14. Shift. Go, go.
Brown running left. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Hand off for Brown. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He's moving out of the pocket. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that 1st down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
They'll run with Brown. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Cardinals. Big time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Bought a little time, lets it go. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Run the gun, wants to pass. Stepping to the right. Throwing on the run. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
Kick is in the air. Takes it on the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line.
Ready, go!
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Upstairs to make the catch. Just what they needed. Huge explosive play as he takes it to the 33. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Maybe some room here. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on 3rd.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that celebration. I ain't seen that.
Here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Buying some time. Going right and going deep. Goes high to pull it in. Open field on the right. Touchdown.
That's some bullshit.
He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking downfield on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And it goes through his
And he drops it.
He had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Put it on the money, and he dropped it.
Such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got
Nobody around.
You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
This is what I'm saying. When I'll be shouting kill out a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm grateful. Genuine. Niggas, that's how I feel because I wake up. I'm in a position where I'm making my own 401k. A lot of people don't go that far. You gotta get your own fucking 401k, nigga. You just can't be like, if it's a 30 years and somebody needs to pay me. Go for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't hustle, I don't eat. And this man put me in a position, amongst others, but he's been concerning myself right now. Both while we talking, you know what I'm saying? And put me in a position to have a name that serves the 47 continents that would like to make sure that I eat with you. You know what I'm saying? Like then, you know what I'm saying? You know we're going to keep together. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do everything possible to make sure you get too much on your plate. You know what I'm saying? So you be like, see, and that way the spread, like, freaking and that's just how it goes. You watch this shit, so that's provided to be the become those other people too. And I'm feeling so AIDS. You know what I mean? 30 years in at the top of the floor. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be shouting them out. I should be like, if I shout kill out all this, but then and then I'll take you, I shout kill out, take away, you sound but you go over here and almost kill your man because you don't think LeBron is better than Jordan. That's what they said. LeBron is a check, nigga. Niggas is going over here, niggas are spending that money on a whole nigga. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So you can follow me. Saying if I fuck with Jalen, so I'm killing, so I fuck with Killer and giving him his up. But he giving him his up, another nigga that's following me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they will put him in a different stratosphere, whatever the case may be. If that's your man, that's your man. You know what I'm saying? Especially from the gym, you know, alley-oop, it's like, I got not, bro, I appreciate it. I understand why, nigga. But I'm talking to Dan, and I'll be like, yo, Dan be like, freaking the shit, fucking freak, tell you, I'm doing it, I'm like, yeah, Dan, all right. Because I'm mad now for some reason. I'm jealous because when he said that about me, that nigga started rapping with the nigga. Now he's catapulting, and all of a sudden, a nigga started getting upset about his growth. That you started. I didn't start with the phone, and he was mad at him. Whatever the case may be, you know? Only feels good. Not everybody can say that. Listen, it's not easy for people right now, okay? So if you're not trying to free yourself, doing what you can to get to that point, you shoot yourself in the foot. You gotta be free. So of all the businesses that you have, is that like for you being an entrepreneur, that's one of the most exciting things to hear, like the shit that might be boring for others is exciting to me to hear. I like making money, you know what I mean? I'm going to cut you off. Then we still got the horsepower, was part of that. Then we got 730, freaky 730. We got merch on that. You know what I'm saying? We the whole shop, everybody, the whole 730 click, you know what I'm saying? We got free 730 pop. That's just getting about for the people who get you liquor and shit like that. So, Roadrunner, very good. I take them all. But you do realize, yes, like on kids' wings, but I still nice.
What is Spectrum Internet? It's the most reliable internet. It's connected with my followers out there. And in here, it's secure internet for you and your family. Keep different products in the same pocket. It's Wi-Fi that stays on even when the power doesn't.
Welcome to L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium. First month of the season, teams starting to take shape, find out what they can do, and we will learn more here in week 3. It's the SMU Mustangs and the Louisville Cardinals. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Did you know Louisville has one of the most unique stories about their stadium in all of college football? The L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium was built on a former railroad repair yard that opened in 1998. The land on which it was built was previously serving as a site for the Louisville and Nashville South Louisville Rail Yard. During construction of the stadium, the blaring train horn was used at the rail yard to indicate shift changes and was reclaimed. It is now blown pregame and each time the Cardinals score.
Everything
Back to
is
you.
more like
Appreciate that, Holly.
in support of the project that I got because what we instead for each other was we support each
And
other.
the Mustangs ready to kick it away first.
See who is the last person who's going to be the last person to go to sleep and the first one to wake up. You just got to get on Twitch with that shit, bro.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that is
Offense in a bunch formation. Here's Brown to begin the drive. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
Right now, but in that you got that big shit, you know. What people put in what people sell it on game sport, I was so like say.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The Mustangs call a timeout. It'll be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
I wasn't, and my flip was only like $400.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Got his man. doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert. He's probably going to make it back to the line of scrimmage, and he'll be stopped short on 4th down.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now, a great field position. Let's see what they can do here.
Finding some room. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Complete. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The play-action fake. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And the defense is swarming to keep it from getting to the first down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. This D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
4th down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. Trying to get it to the marker. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Man, that is exactly what you like to see. Early in the football game, be who you are. Be aggressive. You say you want to take some chances, go for it on 4th down, set the tone, run the football. Don't settle for threes, Palmer. You settle for threes a lot of times later in the game, you're regretting it.
It's the right time to go for it, too, because it's early, and even if you don't get it, the opponent has to drive the entire field. I think you send a very clear message to your team as a head coach when you make that decision early. I'm going to be aggressive. I trust you guys. We're here to win this football game, and we're going to take our shots when we can.
It's still on the candy. You know what I'm saying? It's still on the candy because you had lunch, 2nd period in high school.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
6, 7, 1, chance to open up our labor.
To throw, it's Jennings. Touchdown, Mustangs! Into the end zone for 6. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
I never knew the games to both on the side that you worked in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? So just listening to certain shit we used to say, we just put that on the time.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So the final tally on that drive will be 31 yards, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll start this drive going to the air. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, we know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. They'll give it to Brown. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good.
Looking for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
And I love the play call on offense there. It's a sudden change situation. You just got the turnover. You're now going to take a shot because you got the defense on their heels after they're back on the field quickly. Really nice play call.
It's me. But we have an underlying shit already. You know what I'm saying? Like, not for nothing. We both using each other, but we're not misusing each other. Absolutely. You understand what I'm saying? Because of your accomplishments, I want to be here. And because of my accomplishments, you want me here. So we both can move up. You know what I mean? But when I'm talking to you freely. Like, I'm not saying you, but it'd be another nigga here. Like, oh, that's nigga here. Watch this. He may have great ideas, but he don't give a fuck about you. Hey, bro, like, what the fuck, bro? You even stronger. You know what I'm saying? But his good ideas just enough for the nigga.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board.
And that's it. You think what I'm saying? So that been more so shit, more into the that's been my loss. You know what I'm saying? Trying to lose loyalty.
And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking left. Pulls it in. It's Reed. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense right now, you're thinking, I don't know if our defense can stop them. We couldn't do it the last drive out. We're down a lot on the scoreboard right now, so we need to score touchdowns every time we have the ball.
Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Dances away to buy time. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it up right. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the field. You got to continue to be aggressive.
Let's it go to the end zone.
I ain't even meant to throw that fucking ball.
Fires and picked off.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to pass, it's Jennings. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quarterback got it himself. Turning it on. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back, he finds the hole, and man, before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays.
Give to the single back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Corners are walked up tight. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cooper. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and close up.
It'll be 3rd and long. Time to take a shot. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. All down at the 31-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. They went for it all on the first play of the drive and come up empty.
And I feel like that was predetermined. They told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game. Looks like they're still searching for answers, for something that they can get some momentum going.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Running inside. It's Brown. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He slings it deep to the
Oh, man. What the
and they
fuck,
can't hook
bro?
up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field, and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
They boot it away on 4th down. Pulls it in at the 25. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the back. At the 35, he's got room. Turning on the Jets. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Mustangs. Rolled his way into the end zone. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty.
Number 99, set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hughes. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
A give to Brown. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
And that's exactly the response you want now from your defense. Your offense just turns the football over, puts you in a really bad spot. Great job being ready on first down, playing the pass, now forcing a second down. You want to force the field goal here. Obviously the bad field position, but the defense responds on first down.
Back to pass on second down. Over the middle with Smith. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the second quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hook up there for this offense.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too...
Touchdown, Mustangs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be danged. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
They'll try to add another to their lead. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.